everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now for the past few days I have been having a Dan Howell moment, aka an existential crisis, and I thought, why not put on my camera and just have a little chat about it. So for a while I have been thinking about the whole concept of the second we become a grown-up, of how all our dreams disappear. Now I know you probably think this might be a very deep video. It might turn out deep. I'm just going to ramble like I do in my Positivity Project videos. But honestly, I just want to see if anyone else has the same opinions or if it's just me being a weirdo, and if so, great. Basically, I was just thinking about the other day about when I finished high school. I then went on to college and I did a creative media production course, which is all about learning how to edit videos properly, about filming videos, using the right camera equipment, using photography, green screens, how to be on a live set, loads of different things we all learn. And that I can always remember the first thing my tutor said to me, which was, it's really good that you all want to do this qualification, but I can predict that most of you will not get into this industry. And thinking about it lately, it really got me thinking, because why did I do this? Why did I do and choose a career that was literally impossible to get into? Why would anybody allow you to do this? Why did my parents let me go off to college and get a qualification in something that I'm never going to be able to get into? This is as far as my qualification is getting. I have a camera on a tripod. I am talking behind a backdrop. It's not a green screen, it's a backdrop, which I guess I learned that. And I'm editing on my laptop. I'm putting it onto YouTube, which, to be quite fair, is the kind of videos I wanted to do. When I was halfway through my first year of college, I was introduced to YouTubers. My best friend Phoebe taught me about Zalfie. It was the day that Zalfie got outed, and that was the day that I got into YouTube. So actually, no, that's a complete lie, because that was 2013. So that means that I just finished college. So that was a complete lie. But I started learning about YouTubers during college because I had a friend there that was absolutely obsessed with Marcus Butler, constantly doing the hello, constantly doing that. I never knew what it meant. I used to call him a weirdo for doing it all the time. I used to call him a weirdo for watching him all the time. And now I do it. I do it all the time. I will sit down and I will watch Zoella's vlogs. I will sit down and watch the SACCONEJOLYS video religiously. I absolutely adore the SACCONEJOLYS. They are my favourite YouTubers in the entire world. Honestly, I adore them. If you don't know who they are, I will put a link in the description, because seriously, you need to know who these people are. They are so cute. Sorry, I can just see Amelia and Eduardo in my head and I'm like, oh, I love them so much. I also love people like Dan and Phil. I love a wide range of people. I'm getting introduced to different kinds of YouTubers every day, and that's because I'm also now doing it. I decided to step out of my comfort zone and finally become a YouTuber. Granted, nobody watches them, but that's the starting point. I'm filming it with a tripod and a camera, with a backdrop. I mean, I'm mentioning that again. And I'm putting it onto YouTube because I want it to go somewhere. I want somebody to see it. If I get one view that's not me, I am happy. But does it really mean that the second we turn into an adult, we have to give up our dreams? Because I feel like I've gone from doing media in college and now my job is business administration. Like, it's gone from here to here, like the two completely different platforms. Granted, when I started my job, I was doing social media, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. But then there wasn't enough with that. There wasn't enough to work with just tweeting and putting Facebook posts up all day for 8 hours. It wasn't a job. It wasn't a thing. And now I'm doing social media / compliance. I'm doing something completely different. And it made me think the other day while I was at work, are we really having to give up our dream jobs to live? Because when you think about it, we have bills to pay, we have things to fund for. You know, people are getting married now at my age, which was another existential crisis for another day. People are having kids at my age. People are moving out at my age, and even younger. I have someone at my work that is nearly 19 and she's just moved into her first ever flat by herself. Like, I can't imagine doing that. I still feel like I'm 16 years old sometimes because, you know, I live with my dad and then on a weekend I come and live with my mum. Like, it's a very different setup from how other people are brought up, which is fine, absolutely fine. But it's crazy. So we have so much to fund for these days that it's kind of weird that we are having to give up our dreams sometimes to be able to earn money, to fund for yourself, to be able to look after yourself. Like, why do we have to give up the dream? Like, this is why I decided to do videos on YouTube, because I didn't want to give up the dream of editing. I didn't want to just edit like Finn and Ray from My Fat Diary or Hayley and Nathan from One Tree Hill. I didn't want to have to give up editing and just editing stuff like that, because yes, that is what got me started on editing and wanting to do something in this industry, but at the same time I wanted to be able to film something. I wanted to be able to film somebody, which is why I started vlogging. Vlogging is my absolute favourite thing. I would vlog every single day if I had enough audience members, if I had enough views. I would probably daily vlog. But my days aren't that interesting for me to daily vlog anyway, so I probably wouldn't. I'd want to do a vlog a week. Oh, my voice went funny there. A vlog a week, and you know, I like doing main channel videos. I have plans up to when I'm in New York, which is very soon. We're not thinking about that. I am not prepared. I'm really not prepared. So I just kind of wanted to do a little ranty video about this because I feel like I'm at that stage where I'm having meetings with managers and they're saying to me, where do you see yourself in 6 months? And I freeze. Because that question, it's not a question you ask me. I don't know the answer, therefore I'm not going to give you the answer. I don't know where I'm going to be in 6 months. I don't know where I want to be in 6 months. I don't know what I want to do in 6 months' time. I don't even know if I'll be still in Leeds in 6 months' time. Like my mum says all the time, I don't know where I'm going to be. This time next year I could be married nearly, with a kid on the way. I could be anywhere. When someone says to me, where do you see your career going in 6 months' time? No idea. I know exactly what I want to do. I just had to get there. I change my job, what I want to do career-wise, every 5 minutes. But there's one thing I've always wanted to do, and I was going to go to university, maybe go in September, but I panicked and I stopped because I was like, what if I'm not good enough? What if I don't get a job in it? And that is the problem with going to college, is that yes, it was great learning all this stuff, but what if I don't get a job? And that's why I had to do a lot of things I didn't want to do straight after college. And then I got my job and I've been there for nearly 3 years now. So I'm very thankful for this job, by the way. I'm not saying that I don't want to be there because I have met some amazing people there. It's something completely different than what I originally expected to do with my life. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's the point of growing up, that we can't always follow our dream, but we find something better that we didn't realise we wanted to do in life. Like, I don't know if I'm going to forever be an administrator or always answering the phones or always doing spreadsheets or something like that and answering emails and talking to people from work. I don't know if that's what I'm always going to be doing. I just know that's what I'm doing right now. But I don't know if it's because I'm now 21 and I sort of left my dreams in the back burner for a while, because all my friends from college are all graduating. They all have their media degree in specific areas of media, creative media, and some of them have been successful and some of them unfortunately probably will not be successful because it's too busy. The media industry it's such a big industry, but it's very varied of how many can do this certain thing. And that's what's scary. That is what freaked me out from the second my tutor said that to me. And instead I'm doing YouTube videos, instead of being, well, I didn't know what I ever wanted to do with my qualification. I didn't know if I wanted to be an editor for a big film production or if I wanted to be like a small one. Like now, I absolutely adore being in charge of everything. If I don't like something, I filmed 3 videos. One of them went up last week. Didn't like it, the angle was completely off. Couldn't be bothered filming it again, but I left it and I thought that one's fine. The other 2 videos, scrapped. I'm not having them. It's my business, I can do whatever I want. So I kind of just wanted to make a very ranty, sit down talk video with this backdrop dropping every 5 minutes, and yeah, I just kind of want to see if anybody else had to give up their dream to have like a standard job where it was just going from doing this and then doing something completely opposite and doing this. I've done that, and you know what? It pays the bills. I've met some really nice people, so it makes it more bearable. As much as I hate the fact that I had to give up my dream of doing something media related 24/7, it makes it worthwhile that you've made some pretty lifelong friends in a business. So yeah. So thank you so much for watching. That was kind of a ranty / talk video. And yeah, if you have any opinions or dreams that you had to give up, please leave it in the description. Like or dislike if you disagree or agree with this video. I don't mind. A lot of you are disagreeing with certain videos, which yes, I'm laughing about and joking about, but I appreciate the fact that people are giving me their opinions. So I will be back next week with a Dear Joanne video, and I will see you then. Bye!